Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be looking at Catherine, Princess of Wales's relationship with the Markles and see if we can find any tea out about it through the tarot cards. The reason we're doing this is Catherine has been coming up quite a few times in my readings about the Markles, so I just want to have a look and see what they have, what their feelings are around her, why there seems to be such a target, and see if we can get any tea about that, see what the cards have to say about it. But before I begin, if you're new here, hi, hello, please please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you've been here for a while and you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I do appreciate all you guys' support. We have got a new thing called the Emotional Support Coven. Thank you very much to all the Coven members. It's the channel membership, £2.99 a month. Gets you some extra community posts, an extra couple of readings, any behind the scenes videos, and members only live chat. So it's £2.99 British pounds a month. So yeah, that's ongoing. And we've got the Valentine Low Courtiers book giveaway. I'm giving away 3 Courtiers books on the 31st of October on a live stream at 9 PM. All you have to do to enter is leave a pumpkin emoji or write pumpkin emoji in a comment. 1 comment per video with that in is 1 entry, and you can do it through every video right the way through October. Entries close at 5 PM UK time on the 30th, and it's drawn on the Halloween on 9 PM. So yeah, there we go. So that's it, and you can find out more about that on my community page, and there's other stuff on my community page if you want to have a look at that, and my social media is down in the description below if you want to follow me on anything. So let's have a look and see what Catherine, why, first of all, let's look at how Megan feels about Catherine. Is there something in the book about Megan and Catherine? What's happening with Megan and Catherine and the book? Let's try and find out some more. Okay, so she wants herself to appear a little bit more weakened, or somebody's been more weakened from this. Could this be Catherine being more weakened or her being more weakened? Let's have a look. Change of perception. Okay. So this is a balance, a work-life balance, a balance between good and bad, a balance between right and wrong. To me, this is showing there will be she wants a physical change in how she's treated and the public opinion of her, and she's using it. She's coming from a place of weakness, but she also wants to weaken perception. We have the 7 of Pentacles there, which is what's known about it. She's not doing very well about changing the public's opinion of her at the minute. She's trying to work away at it. She's trying to get people to view her a certain way, and she's impatient about that. Very impatient about that. There's a risk involved with this though, and she knows it, but she's going straight in with, there's something about being in this book that I would say there's a jealousy there, because she doesn't want to see Catherine being as strong as she is. She doesn't want her to be as popular as she is. Obviously Megan's not as popular as Catherine, especially in the UK. So okay, something happened around the royal family in the recent past. We have the Hierophant there. This is to do with the monarchy. This is to do with status within the monarchy. And the 5 of Swords there. Three of Cups, she's going to have something to celebrate soon about it. They're feeling quite smug. Why are they feeling quite smug? King of Swords around them. They've lawyered up about something. They feel quite invincible about this book launch, guys. But with the Five of Swords there, it shows that she's not going to have the easiest of times coming up. Ace of Cups. So you're going to use the Diana cards. And this head. But there's also this hedonistic kind of side on it. They're going to look at like how repressed they've been, how difficult it is for them, how difficult it's been for her. This can also be trying to oppress someone else. There's stuff to do with Princess Diana. They're going to try and make it her own Princess Diana more than William and Catherine. Like someone's got property over that. I don't know, but they feel like they've got property over it. The King of Swords there is they're definitely lawyering up, and they feel really smug about something to do with this book. We have got the oppression there, which is showing to me that they are going to do something about it. I do believe they are going to come and say either Catherine was very oppressive to me and this, that and the other, or they're trying to oppress her popularity. This is all to do with where they fit in the monarchy. This is all to do with what they see as fair and balanced in their mind, but remember they're coming from a weak point and they know they're taking a risk with this. The stuff she's doing at the minute is not coming through with how she would want it to do, and she's gonna get more and more kind of like revealed like the sneaky side of things. She's not going to get very clear with the Five of Swords there, showing the sneaky behavior, unnecessary behavior, sometimes cruel. She's feeling a little bit like having a party at the minute, but we have got the King of Swords around them, who is advising them how to behave and conduct themselves in this. This will be a legal professional. They have, in want of a better word, lawyered up regarding the book, and they feel like they have it in the bag. For Harry, the starting point is Three of Wands. Yeah, this is coming from like this kind of combative phase. He's looking out. He's wanting to work with different people. He's wanting not to necessarily work with anyone else, but he knows this is part of a rebuild, and he's knowing this is a part of a rebrand. What's crossing him? The Knight of Cups. Okay, so he wants to be seen as this really kind of affable, funny guy that he was always used to be seen as, in a way. He wants to be seen as someone who's like fun, and that bothers him, that the public perception isn't the same. Because he's short-tempered and angry. That's why it is. They've gone on charging ahead with this book. They haven't realised it's going to be a real new starting point for them. And he's kind of like doing it out of a place of anger. He gets really wound up. He gets really kind of bitter about things, and he goes charging off and makes his mouth go. There is going to be a big change with this, guys. Massive. It's going to completely fracture things. Again, this can be literal. This is something to do with the death of the Queen. We've got the Pope there as well. Something happened around the death of the Queen. And we have the Seven of Coins. So they're really kind of just wanting to get everything they're owed straight away. They want to take back what's theirs. They want to they don't want to wait for something. They're sick of being patient. They're sick of waiting, and they're sick of the monarchy. But it is going to actually, Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, they're not going to get everything their way. she's feeling really kind of happy about it, and he feels like he's on the defensive about something. He's still wound up. He's still angry. The Page of Coins, spending money. Yeah, so he's surrounded by, well, this could be him. There's an immaturity there. He's not grounded. He's maybe throwing money around a bit too much. He focuses on the petty stuff rather than looking at the bigger stuff. He's been ungenerous, he's been unkind. And we have the Hanged Man, which is the potential. He could take time out and watch and wait, but... And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. There we go, a matching card. So we are going to have revealed some trickery, and there is going to be... Basically, these are like, look how oppressive it was for me, and these are lies revealed. I'm not beating about the bush with that. So this is going to be, there is going to be some lies revealed quite quickly when this does come out. It does feel like the Five of Swords there is just really, and the Three of Swords coming up. They are going to cause themselves some heartbreak. There's going to be some lying. It's going to cause heartbreak. They're going to bring it onto themselves. And this is all around Catherine, remember, which is interesting because we haven't actually picked the Queen of Pentacles up in this card. They're feeling quite smug. They're feeling like it's got in the bag. It's stuff to do with the monarchy. It's stuff to do around the Queen's death. They've maybe added something into the book that's potential lies, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Let's have a look as a couple. Why do they not like Catherine? Why have they got a mark on Catherine? The Hanged Man. Okay, waiting for something. Waiting for what? Learning from something. Unhappy family. I wonder if the Hanged Man is interesting. Basically, Catherine gets the blame for everything, okay? So Catherine gets the blame for them not working out in the royal family. The Hanged Man in reverse, what they were hoping for, the Hanged Man in reverse would be kind of patience and seeing things out and seeing things through. And maybe she was just being a little bit too kind of like grounded for them. So everything she says, well, you've just got to, it's about sacrifice and learning and stepping back. And then you've got the 10 of Cups around there, but like, no, it's unhappy families. So it's almost like she's offended them by saying you've got to step back, and they found that offensive. The Seven of Wands, they feel like attacks because of, but they're actually attacking. They're not on the defensive, they're on the attack. And they feel it's like an inferiority complex. They do have an inferiority complex when it comes to Catherine. They're annoyed. They're starting something new with it. This could well be the book. King of Cups in reverse. What annoys them most about her is her association with William. So they're not happy with William either. Six of Swords. They're not going to move on. They're not going to keep it moving. It's an unwanted move for them about something. This could well be the status. What drives it? Of course, here we have the Queen of Wands, which is Megan. And the High Priestess in reverse. This is around the Queen's death, guys. So there's definitely something more happened. I think the reason they didn't like her is because she's turned around and said, well, you've just kind of got to get onto it. You've just got to be a bit more reserved. You've just got to kind of watch and just kind of take a step back. It's about you, but it's not about you in a kind of way. And they took offense at that in some way. We have got the 7 of Wands there, which means they were always on the prods. They're always like thin-skinned or has an inferiority complex. They frustrated her. They didn't work with her. They didn't like her advice. They blamed the whole family. They blamed her. They were always in two minds. They were always wanting to kind of like poke and jab her. They looked like they weren't settled on something, but they'd already settled on it. They kind of blame William for a lot of stuff. But they're not going to move on from it, even though they've moved away. Interestingly enough, the Queen of Wands there is Megan really drives it. Megan wants it all about her. She wants everything to switch around. She wants it all to be about her. And the High Priestess in reverse makes me think, again, that something else happened around the Queen's funeral that has caused it rift and even further divide. I don't know if it's the stuff that happened at Balmoral. I don't know if it's because Megan wasn't allowed to go up on the plane. I don't know if something's happened pre or after the funeral when they were all together. But something happened around there and she's not happy. She's not happy with it. Definitely not. Very interesting. This is all for entertainment purposes only, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Let me know what you think of the cards. Is there anything you'd like to add? Is there anything you'd like to take away from it? Please leave your comments down below and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.